What's up, everybody? My name is Jesse, and welcome to the Jess Takes a Village podcast, where we focus on regular people who have, you know what? You guys have heard that line for the last 8 weeks. And I know it's a little bit annoying, maybe to some of you even a lot of bit annoying, if that is a phrase. But from the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell you guys, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the feedback, the criticisms, the advice. I just want to tell everybody from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So if you're watching, give yourselves a round of applause. So as of now, so far, I want to also say thank you to the viewers in the United States, the viewers in the United Kingdom, and even the 2% of you guys who are watching me in South Africa. From one African to another, I just want to tell you thank you. It means a lot. I want to thank my coworkers. I want to thank my boys who've been supporting me. I want to thank my family members, my mother, my father, my 2 sisters. I want to thank my cousins who've been supporting the journey. Who else? I want to thank God. Most importantly, I want to thank God for allowing me to have this opportunity. You know, whether you believe in God, the universe, the ancestors, or you just believe in some type of force that's moving us to do things positive, you know, I support it. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you just to everything. You know, I'm beyond grateful to be in this position. Also want to shout out my students. You know, because my students have, you know, every time I walk into the classroom, Jesse takes a village. And as annoying as it is, it still counts as support. So I want to tell them personally, thank you. You know, guys, when I started this journey, let's call it October 16th. That's the YouTube versary. When I put out the first episode, it was entitled The Good, the Bad, and the Jesse. And I figured to myself, why not introduce myself to the YouTube world? Why not give everybody just a little bit of positivity? You know, I've said this time and time again. There are podcasts about sports. There are podcasts about politics. There are podcasts about financial gurus and financial literacies. There's podcasts on real estate. There's podcasts where the men talk down to the women. There's podcasts where the women talk down to men. But overall, there really isn't a podcast for us, the regular 9 to 5 people who get up and we really push the envelope forward every day. There isn't anything that says, you know what, you guys are doing a good job, give yourselves a pat on the back. But I'm here to tell you, this is what I'm here for. On this platform, we champion people who get up every day with their jobs and they take care of their families, they take care of their responsibilities, and they just ultimately taking care of themselves. So if you're watching this, I want to give you another round of applause. I just want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. So as of now, this is technically episode number 8. And so far, man, I'm honestly shocked. You know, I'm shocked that you guys are actually taking time out of your day to tune in. The responses that I've gotten, have been just, I don't know, it's just been so humbling, because it's like I've had friends who are able to watch other interviews with other friends that I have that they don't know, and they're able to make these connections, you know? And it feels good when, you know, someone calls you and they go, you know, Jess, I really appreciated that last interview you did, you know? I really understood that person on a completely different level. And it's like, although we all live very different lives, there are things that connect us, and there are things that, you know, that intertwine everybody. And I feel like the best part of being human is that we have the ability to understand. We have the ability to understand that not everybody's going to have the same upbringing like us. Not everybody's going to have the luxury of going to school. Not everybody's going to have the luxury of good health. But as long as you wake up every day and you say, you know what, I want to be a little bit better for myself, for my family, and for others, yo, you're a champion on this show. And I want to tell you personally, I am proud of you. So far, you know, the proverbial drink. I had a coworker tell me that I should put a table. Don't worry, all of that is coming soon. For 8 episodes, I don't think I'm doing half bad, you know? I feel like people are able to relate, people are able to understand. The audio is good. A lot of you guys like the theme music and the logo. Don't worry, we're trying to spruce things up for 2024. So just, you know, bear with me and continue on the journey. Another thing too, I want to thank the guests. I want to thank my boy Christian. I want to thank Julie. I want to thank my mother, my sister, Alex, my boy Jeremy. All of these guys who have played a part in allowing me to grow on this platform. And thank you guys for allowing me to just share your story. Everyone has a story to tell. We're not here on this platform to downplay anybody. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone is worthy of telling their story. The job doesn't mean as much as the character of the person. And this is one of the reasons why I started the platform. We need something for us. We need something to say, you know what we're doing is okay. Obviously, there's always room for improvement, but we can continue to grow. You know, I've had friends over this time period of me getting the podcast, you know, they'll call me and they'll say, yo, when's the next episode? Or, you know, some of them I send the early episodes too. But, you know, that support means the most to me. And I feel like in life, you know, a little support really does go a long way. And I sit there and I tell myself, you know, why do I deserve this support? You know, and someone explained to me and they told me, they said, you know, when you've been on the other end of supporting someone, eventually you're going to get your turn. And I feel like, honestly, this is my turn in life. This is the time for me to shine. Now, granted, am I looking for anything monetarily out of this journey? Not really. Because, you know, I have a job. I'm a teacher and I love what I do. However, I always just wanted the message to be spread that it's okay to work a 9 to 5. It's okay to work an 8 to 4. It's okay to work a 7 to 3. It's okay to work a mid shift or an overnight shift, as long as you're working with purpose and a plan that's in action. You know, on episode 2.5, I titled it A Little Bit of Compassion, because I felt like, you know, because so many people don't start the race at the same point, you know, it's not fair to judge people, because at any given moment, everything we built for, we could lose. That's why they always tell you to sit down and be humble, in the words of Kendrick Lamar. But, you know, outside of that, this journey has been ultimately extremely rewarding. To have different people, I even had somebody in Turkey, 2 people in Turkey, wrote me and they said, I seen your episode with your mother. I just want to say thank you. I was even on, funny story, I was even on one of the dating apps. And I had matched with someone. And I guess, you match with people. The next step is obviously, to sit down and meet them. The person told me flat out, I'm only matching with you just to tell you your podcast was dope. I watched it because, I put the link, I put everything in the bio, I'm trying to get out there, but wow, like I've been shocked nonetheless. And, a lot of the times when you start a new venture, I'm not going to say people are going to kind of like stare you away, but it's like sometimes I fall into the habit of wanting to convince people that something's going to work. But what I've learned in this journey is to just do it, man. Just do it. You never know what's going to happen, but it's better to just try it and live with regrets later on, And sometimes I tell myself, am I working hard enough at this? I took a week off last week, just to give myself a little woosah, because I felt like, I was on social media too much. But then it's like, I miss this so much. I love this. This is like a baby, to me. Obviously not a physical baby for those nitpickers, but it's like a baby to me. And I want to nurture this and I want to see this thing grow. I want to have more people sit down right here to my left, also known as your right. And I want them to just, say, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I've gone through. And this is where I'm heading. And I'm truly, truly grateful. Next year, we got some guests lined up. And it's going to be really, really good. Obviously everybody's time schedules are like all over the place. And I still want to tell all those future guests, thank you for even just taking time out of your busy lives to come and support me. Now, most importantly, throughout this journey, I want to shout out somebody really, 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 really special to me. Because those gifts you don't ask for, but you really, really want? So I have a coworker, and we actually went to college together, and she has her own I guess let's call it I don't want to call it t-shirt printing, but she has like her own printing business, And for everybody who needs their own custom needs, I'm shouting her out. at her Instagram. It's at personal list underscore. So that's PERSONALALYSSED underscore. One more time, slowly. The at sign, PERSONALALYSSED underscore. Everything is going to be at the bottom and the link is going to be in the bio. Let me tell you what this person did for me. I get a random call. Hey, I'm going to be making you some sweaters for your podcast. And I'm just like, yeah. And it's not that I didn't believe her, but it's like, it was so random. But, you know, she's always been supportive. And I want to actually show you guys. So, hold up. So, I have everything right here. Here we have the olive green, and you can look for yourself. You see the logo, Jess Takes a Village. And we got my personal favorite. We got the black and gold. Yo, this gift right here, meant the world to me. Because it means that I have somebody in my life who's supporting the dream just as much as I want the support for myself. So yo, Alyssa, I just want to personally tell you thank you. And guys, for all of your printing needs, I guess this is what you call promo. For all of your printing needs, it's at personal list. One more time, PERSONALALYSSED. Don't forget the underscore. Everything will be in the bio. I mean, who does this? Who sits there, takes time out of their day and go, you know what, I'm going to support my friend today. And this person is a personal member of my village. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to tell you thank you. No one has ever done this for me. No one. I mean, I can't fit these sweaters because I'm a little obese. But when the weight falls off, I will be wearing these. And, you know, she also makes hats, T-shirts, caps, you know. So just in case you guys have a baby shower, a barbecue, or etc., feel free to write her. You ain't going to get no discount because I don't think she loves you guys the same way she loves me. But it is what it is. But I want to give a personal shout out to Alyssa. Thank you for making those sweaters for me. And, you know, as the company grows, I want to get into, you know, selling merchandise for you guys. Obviously affordable because, you know, the kids need hats, the kids need hoods, and the kids need jackets. You know, and these are the people that I do it for. Another thing, too, you guys have been seeing all of these plants in every episode. Special shout out to my mother. She's a plant woman, and I am the son of a plant mom. So that makes me plant boy. And I guess that makes my dad plant dad. Anyways, we're all plant people in this house, you know. We appreciate nature. I don't know what that had to do with anything, but I just feel like I had to shout out my mom, also known as the landlord. I just want to say again, personally, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys had a good year. I mean, my year was like, you know, but I told myself I want to finish it up strong. And I'm giving that same energy out to everybody who's watching this. Yo, listen to me. Whatever happened January, February, March, April, all the way down to December, the minute December 31st, 11:59, after those 60 seconds, start fresh. And the best part about it is you don't even have to wait till December 31st. You can start tomorrow. You can start the day after. You can start on Sunday like I am. But in all seriousness, start. You know, set a goal for yourself, write it down, check it off. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm over there checking off every box. I don't struggle. I struggle every day. Like I told you in episode 1, my middle name is Setback. However, the trick is don't quit. Don't quit. Rely on your village members. You know, I always say it's something to say. That's like my crutch word. But it's something to say about somebody who has good support systems. And even if those support systems aren't evident and they're not there, I support you. If you ever need to tell the story, or even if you ever want to vent, I'm here because I feel as if everyone needs that open space. Now, I am not a therapist, but I have 2 ears and I'm ready to listen. Thank you guys for following the journey so far. Hopefully you stay on the course to me. And remember, in order to grow in life, it just takes a village. Thank you. Oh, wait. Because somebody told me I'm always getting up in the videos. That's my thing. I'm going to keep it this way. This is me. I would like to keep everything, you know, as original as possible. I am going to keep working on the editing and the lighting and the space, you know. But this is everything that's been going on in my life. I'm still teaching. I'm still tutoring. If y'all need a tutor, the link is in the bio. No, I'm playing. But keep supporting the page. Keep adding it. Keep sharing it. Also, the TikTok will be in the link too. And I just want to tell you guys thank you again. Thank you for all the support. The year is coming down to an end. Make peace with whoever you have to make peace for. Set those resolutions and check those goals out of the book. My name is Jesse, and thanks for watching.